Hey guys, I have a video for you guys, and today I'm going to show you my new Smeg knife block. Actually, I'm not going to show you the knife block itself because the knife block itself is quite dirty with finger marks on it, even though it's brand new out of the packaging, but it just shows me behind the camera, and I don't want you to see me today because I've just come off another 10-hour shift, and B, it is freaking hot here today. It is like 40 degrees. Like, I literally walked from the train station home today, and even though it's like about a 5-minute walk, I thought I was gonna die. It is super hot. I had to actually tip some of my cool water that was in my water bottle over my head because I'm like, what? We're not used to it being hot. So that's why my air conditioner's going and why I look really crap. And I'm sitting here in my pajamas like I'm just ready to go to bed, even though it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Like, it's crazy. So I'm going to show you what I got, the Smeg knife block, and run you through a little bit about the promotion, because if you're not in here in Australia, you're probably like, what is she going on about? So our two supermarkets here in Australia, Woolworths and Coles, often do freebies. I'm not sure on the Woolly side of things or the Woolworths side of things because I'm not a Woolworths kind of shopping person. They closed their Woolworths store down going back probably like 20 years ago now, around my house, and Coles was the major supermarket besides like Foodland that's there, but Coles has been the biggest supermarket around here that we go shopping, so I only ever shop at Coles. But they run these promotions to try to sucker people back in, like, hey, if you spend $20 in one transaction, you get a free point to get a knife block set. You can collect all the kind of knives, and I'm going to show you them all in a minute because I haven't taken them out of the packaging yet. I wanted to do the video and then I was going to do this, and my fingernails are gross because I picked off my fingernails and I've been working at work and it's gross. So for every $20 that you get a point. Now, every promotion that they run, they have new sponsors being that these are brands that are sold in Coles. So this time I think there was like Coca-Cola, there was Colgate, there's I think it's Uncle Ben's, the rice, there's Glade, there's the sponge company people, I'm not sure even what they're called, there's Fairy, there's quite a few, lot of the things. There's AeroGuard is one of them as well, but there's probably like maybe 15 companies that go into this promotion, and then they'll have selected products that they sell, so that when you do $20 and if you buy one of these products, you get like a bonus point. So bonus points work on the system that it's one per $20 per transaction per brand. So for example, this Coke was a bonus point today. I could only buy one bottle of Coke, one Coke product, to get me one extra bonus point. I can't go and get $20 worth of Cokes and get like 20 bonus points. That's not how it's going to work. It's one bonus point per brand per transaction. I can, however, buy one in one transaction of $20 and get the bonus point, and then maybe go back an hour later and spend another $20 and buy another Coke and get another bonus point. That's fine. But how it suckers people in is a lot of people get angry because Coles know how to market. They know that people are going to want a brand new Smeg knife set. Smeg is like a really popular brand here in Australia. People either love or hate them. Like any product, any brand of product, you either love them or you hate them. But a lot of people are convinced that Coles does it to make extra money. And yes, they do. They sucker people in, maybe people that sat on the fence, that shopped half at Woolworths and half at Coles, or maybe people that only shopped at Woolworths. They try to lure them into Coles to spend money, and then they try to lure you to spend more money to get the promotion points. But I do my weekly shop, and yes, okay, I do add a few extra bonus points products to my shopping if I had the money, and I only ever get like the bonus stuff that I would use. So for example, I think I ended up getting 3 different air fresheners with this lot, but with stinky teenage boys and stinky feet of husbands and like just generally dogs, especially dogs. Air freshener never goes astray. Toothpaste, toothbrushes, you can never have enough of them. Like, I don't know, someone eats toothbrushes in my house. I bought extra things like dishwashing liquid because I always need that. Things like sponges, Coke, because we always seem to drink that. So, excuse me. Sorry, had to cough. I think I'm coming down with something. I don't know. Everyone in my family's sick, so I was like, sooner or later I'll get it. But as long as you don't overspend, technically everything's for free. It's the people that will go to the stores and buy like, 20 products that maybe they would never use to get the promotion. So I can see where people get angry about spending money, but on the flip side, I think if you're going to like stock up on stuff that you're going to use and you've got the extra money, why not? It's not like you're telling Coles that you're buying products that you're never going to use. Like for me, there were a couple of products that I was like, oh, well, I never use that, so I won't buy it. Things like repellent spray for your body, we never use that. This really expensive ice cream, I've never had it, and nor will I never have it because I refuse to spend like, what is it, $17 for a little tub of ice cream? No, I'm not going to buy that. I'm going to buy the stuff that I can afford to buy. Even though it's not got the bonus point, I'm not going to do it. So yeah, there is a limit that you can do, and overspending and buying things that you're not going to use is probably one of the ways that they get people. So let's talk a little bit about each product and how much it costs. I got a list here. So the knife block itself was 50 points plus $50. You couldn't do 100 points on it. You had to get half points and half pay, but I got it technically for free because at the time that I purchased this, I just finished a 4-week spend for $100, so I already had a $100 credit on my Flybuys, which I can put. I converted to Flybuys dollars, so when I bought this, I got my 50 points off, plus then I also swiped my Flybuys card to get it for free. So technically, I didn't pay for it, even though it was half and pay. Now, all the knives that are here, you can either get them with full, you can either get them with the full points, or you can do half. So they're all numbered, which I like. So this is the first one. So this is the vegetable knife. It is an 8 centimeter 3-inch blade. This was 20 points. It's number 1 in the set, but this was 20 points. So you could use 10 points and buy this, and then $10 as well. So you could do half and half if you wanted to. The second knife is a utility knife. It is 13 centimeters and it is 5 inches. That was $26. So 26 points. Now you could also buy these by themselves too. You don't need to use any points. So if you really desperately want a Smeg knife set and you don't want to spend the whole month collecting points, you can do this. The promotion ends on the 21st of next month. So it's been going for, it will have gone for about 3 months. Don't quote me on that, but it goes for a really long time. So it gives you time to prepare. And I mean, I got all of mine and I didn't overspend, and I got stuff. So the third knife is 15 centimeters at 5.9 inches, and that's a meat knife. That's a third. Now we're going to get into the bigger knives. So the fourth knife, I can't pronounce this. Yeah, I can't pronounce this, but it's 18 centimeters, 7 inches. I'm just going to show you right there what it says. Like I said, I can't. English is not my strong point. But that is one of the knives. I actually use this knife to cut up a lot of my meat as well. The fifth knife is the bread knife. It is 19 centimeters and it is 7.4 inches. Wait, is that how long it is? Like it's 19.7. Hang on. Wait, I'm confused. I don't know what the inches part means. I'm reading it like I've got some sort of knowledge on this, but I really extremely don't. Let me put the knife block and excuse the glare for a minute. Actually, let me just pause this. There we go. I got it up there. So that's it. I'm now confused. And the last knife is the chef knife, and it is 19 centimeters or 7.4 inches, and it looks like this. I'm just going to put it like that. That's not going to work, is it? I put it like this way. Zoom and zoom. There we go. So these whole knives, and you can see me perfect. So these whole knife sets were for free. I remembered I didn't say all the points, did I? So number 1, which is this one, was 20 points. Number 2 was 26 points. Number 3 was 30 points. Number 4 was 36 points. Number 5 and 6 was 40 points. And the black holder was 50 points plus $50. So it is very doable. I have done it all myself. Like I said, I haven't overspent any money. I have got bonus, I've got bonus points for bonus items, but it's everything that I already use. I obviously things that don't go out of date, like air freshener or toothpaste or toothbrushes, and that don't go astray, I will buy extra if I've got the extra money. Only if I've got the extra money and the budget allows. Otherwise, it's just wasteful money. One of the things that I'm going to say, there's a couple of things that I want to point out because I'm in a lot of groups. So there's like Cole's Cooking Group, there's Markdown Addictive groups, there's Flyby groups. One of the things that I do see a lot of people bitching about is how much these rust. Now, any good knife set has a capability of rusting. In each packet of these, I believe, I haven't seen, I haven't opened, but I believe that there will be instructions on how to care for your knives. One of the things that people need to really do with knives is don't leave it in the sink soaking. Wash it straight away. Pick it up, wash it straight away, dry it straight away before you go on to the next knife. Okay, so don't ever leave them in the sink full of water to soak, because that will start discoloring it. Don't leave them on the sink to dry either, like drip dry, because that also can rust them. And don't put them in the dishwasher, because that can also rust them depending on what you're using. My Master Chef knives, which was one of the promotions before this one, I put them in the dishwasher and they're fine. Probably not recommended to. I do stupid shit sometimes. Sometimes I forget that they don't belong in the dishwasher, and then I'm like, oh shit. They have got a little bit of rust on them, but they're very easily to clean out when you get them straight away. Rub some alfoil on them and stuff like that, gets the rust right out. The second thing I want to point out is how many people bitch about these, about how you can see all my hands moving, because when I talk I move my hands, but a lot of people bitch about how sharp these knives are. And on the back of that one's a bit too hard to show, but on the back of these it literally says up the top there, German stainless steel blade, hand wash recommended, caution, beware of sharp blade. I've still got like glue on my nails, sorry. Beware of sharp blades, especially when unpacking. Keep out of reach of children. Improper use and care of knives can cause damage and injury. Now, the Master Chef knives, which I think was promotion last year, I don't know how many posts I've seen of people cutting themselves. They were like literally posting photos of their fingers that had been cut up by these knives. Now, a lot of people complained about them. A lot of people complained about how sharp they are. Now, if companies that made knives send their knives out blunt to customers because these customers thought that their knives were too sharp, how many customers would be the other way bitching about how unsharp they were to use? Like, if you pull any knife out of the packaging, out of the box, out of its wrapper, it's going to cause damage if you're misusing it. Every knife is sharp. It doesn't matter what brand. So it just gobsmacks me when these new brands come out or these new promotions come out and people like really complain about them. Coles are really good for their promotions. So they've got the Smeg knife set. They've also had two times they've had the Master Chef knives, which I got the whole set both times and they were brilliant. They've also done a KitchenAid bakeware, which I think that was their last promotion before this one. I've bought all of theirs baking dishes. They've been really good. They're like ceramic baking dishes. I love them. Then they have the MasterChef fry pans. I've got a lot of those as well because they've also run the promotion twice, and I've got both sets and I use them all the time. Hang on, sorry about that. Puppy just wanted to start playing with the older dog. It's a occurrence. I swear to God, every time I film they play up, because the whole time that I've been home for the last like 2 hours, they have not made one sound until I start videotaping. So anyway, they did MasterChef pots and pans. I know at times they've done glassware. There have been other times where they did picnicware over summer, which was really good because the Christmas that they did it over, I was hosting, so I got a lot of like picnicware. They've done glasses, containers, like food storage containers, like you name it, they've done it. It just entices people. But I say to people that say, oh, but you're spending money to get these, so technically they're not for free. You're eating anyway. Like, this is the argument that is always one of the most caused arguments about these free promotions, is that you have to spend money to get it. Coles are not going to give free knives to you. They're not going to, like, you're not going to walk in every time you do your food shopping or before you do your food shopping and they're going to hand you a free knife. You're going to have to spend money to get them. But if you're doing your food shopping weekly anyway, you're getting points no matter what. You're not paying for them. Like, a lot of people say that, yeah, you're paying for them, but you're not paying for them. You're doing your food shopping. It's a bonus. And yes, I know some people like complain about the amount of points that you need, because say just like the little one, that's like, what is it? Hang on. Sorry, the little one's like $400 worth of groceries. But for me, that's like 2 weeks shopping if I don't get the bonus points, because I spend like just over $200 a week on shopping. So for me, I can get a knife every second week kind of thing. But I know that there are lots of people out there that don't have like large families, or buy large, or feed a lot of mouths, that wouldn't get the points, or like a single who wouldn't get the whole knife block set because they don't collect enough. So I can understand it from there, but also I can understand it from Coles' point of view, because if they say make it cheaper, like make the points less for the same knives, people are going to get like 6 or 7 sets by the time the promotion finishes. So if they up the numbers of the products, like the points that you need to get them, guaranteed that everyone won't be having the whole set. Now, I know a lot of girls have already got the full set and they're just collecting little bits and pieces. I will pick up spare knives, because you never know. I've done it with the MasterChef. I've probably got like some hidden. Eventually my sons will move out of home, and or someone will move out of home and will need a home gift, and it might make a really cool gift set. In fact, I think one of the promotions was it last year or the year before, was like for barbecue items, and my son, my husband, oh my god, my dad is a barbecue lover, so I was able to gift him a whole set for free. So it is what it is. So this is the promotion that is running still at Coles. So you got until the 21st of next month to get them, if you got them. I am literally going to get out of here and go play with my dog a little bit. It's too hot to take her for a walk at the moment, but yeah, I thought I would come on and do a quick video before I unpack all of these. So wish me luck, because apparently these are tightly concealed in the boxes, because if you don't know, you got a lot of stupid people who walk into retail shops and grab knives off a shelf to rob or hurt other people. So they think putting it in a package like this means that shoplifters are not going to shop and use it on you, which could be technically right, because apparently they're really hard to get out. So but still, if someone's going to shoplift it, they're going to shoplift it regardless, aren't they, really? So anyway, that's me done for this video. I will definitely be back for another video. I've got a couple of videos planned, So I'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.